Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 was just revealed this weekend with a new trailer, so let's talk about it. I think this being Xenoverse 3 is to no one's surprise, since we were all thinking that when the Age 1000 trailer was originally revealed at Genkidama Matsuri in January. When they said there would be more information revealed at Battle Hour, it was kinda disappointing, as it felt so far off, but here we are in the middle of April in no time at all. I was pretty surprised when I checked X last week and it was already Battle Hour time. Time flies, huh? Anyway, let's get into the new trailer. I guess you could call this the Xenoverse 3 reveal proper. I have to say, the trailer looks super pretty. I love how bright West City is. Yeah, it's confirmed to be West City from various store pages. Like Toki Toki City and Konton City before it, I'm pretty sure this will be our hub world. I hope the in-game version is just as big and detailed as this animated version. The new character reveal took me by surprise a little, since I was expecting us to start off with the white-haired character that was shown in the Age 1000 trailer, but the more new characters we get, the better, I think. And this trailer seems to show off a lot of them. I like the little reprise of the Xenoverse 2 opening cutscene song. I think we can say that's nostalgic now, since Xenoverse 2 has been running for 10 years. I don't usually watch dubbed Dragon Ball, but for some reason my copy always reverted to it, so I'd always get the "Attention all proud warriors" line from Trunks, so when I heard this music my brain instantly went there. It was pretty fun. The vocal song in the trailer kinda caught me off guard. I'm not really used to this kind of pop music in Dragon Ball. I think Dragon Ball tends to favour rock, but it fits in with the vibe of the city quite well, I think. I quite like it. I think the trailer does manage to show a lot while this character is running around. There's a lot going on in the background. If you look closely you can spot the first actual Dragon Ball character. It's Piccolo. Aura farming, because of course. That made me laugh. I know the developers do pay attention to the Dragon Ball fandom, so I bet they included this as a nod on purpose. I love it. I also see it as a nice tribute to Akira Toriyama, since Piccolo was his favourite character. For me it's kinda like Piccolo embodies Toriyama now, but that's just me I guess. I think the trailer shows off a lot of the potentially playable races we're going to get in the game, starting with the singer of the theme song. She looks like a demon. We learn in Daima that pointy ears are a trait of that race. The guy driving the convertible looks like an android. That would be a cool race to play as, considering they have unlimited energy. But I wonder what limitations the developers could impose, as never running out of ki seems pretty broken. The girl character with the pigtails reminds me of Videl. She looks like she knows this new character. I wonder if she will play some kind of supporting role in the story. Because she looks like Videl, I wonder if she's related to her. Maybe a descendant? Although wouldn't that make her part Saiyan? Interesting. The guy with the glasses I think might be some kind of tech support character too, since we can clearly see the characters using holographic tech similar to the other games. Or he's the best friend who always gets put in danger. Another character has a tail, so I think he's definitely a Saiyan. I like his pompadour. I hope that means we're getting some really crazy customization options. I love that Xenoverse takes elements from Dragon Ball Online and brings them into the wider lore. It's not surprising because Toriyama was heavily involved in that game, like Xenoverse. I wonder if he ever got to sit down and play games after the Dragon Ball manga ended when he had more free time. I played Dragon Ball Online a little bit years ago, but it was pretty inaccessible in the West, with only half-completed fan translations of I think the Chinese version. Well, that was the version I managed to get hold of. I remember the Korean version requiring a social security number to play it, which made it more or less impossible to play. But that's for another day. If you want to see a video about Dragon Ball Online, let me know in the comments. Another major character is Age 1000's version of Bulma, who looks like she's the head of this team. They're called the Great Saiyan Squad, definitely inspired by the Great Saiyaman. Does this mean we're finished with the Time Patrol? I guess we'll have to wait for Xenoverse 2's final DLC to hopefully find out. I think this part shows a few more potential customization options. On the right, that looks like it could be a female character option, and on the left you can see the white-haired character from the previous trailer. He was designed by Toriyama too, I believe. I think these two will be the default look for our custom character. Gamma 1 being the team leader is really cool. I wonder if he will be a regular character when the Super manga resumes too. I thought this character featured in the trailer was going to be another default option at first, but now I don't think so, since Gamma calls him Brett. I think he will be a rival and a friend to our custom character. If that's the case, then great. I think it will make for a stronger story if we have more fresh faces around. The Dragon Ball characters are amazing, sure, but we know them like the back of our hands, so having new characters should make the story more exciting. The last part of the trailer I think shows the player's room. I hope we can customize this with lots of cool things. I would hazard a guess that this is probably the opening of the game. I like how our new Bulma... Is it actually Bulma? It can't be, right? I didn't see anything online about her name. Does anyone know? Anyway, she says we caught her off guard. What? You crashed into our house? I thought that was pretty funny. I kinda hope we get some dialogue options when we interact with NPCs now. It'll be kinda fun to make her angry. Overall, I'm looking forward to this. The trailer gives us a little peek at what's to come. I wonder when we'll get more information. Maybe Summer Game Fest? I want to know more about the story. Who's the villain? Usually Xenoverse has an original one designed by Toriyama, so I'm expecting this game to be no different. And that about does it for this video. If anyone has any more they'd like to add, just type it in the comments below. Thanks for watching everyone. Keep on doing your best, eat, drink, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!